Cary is more than a fast-growing town. It's our hometown. I'm Marjorie K. Eastman, and I'm running for Cary Town Council at Large. Cary is more than where we choose to live. It's where we've chosen to raise our families, build our communities, build our careers, enjoy the parks, the greenways, and the wonderfully diverse community with a high quality of life. I moved here after my time in the military, and it's an understatement to say that we were deliberate in choosing our forever home. You see, after living all across the country and even down at Fort Bragg over 20 years ago, and we were deployed around the world, you really learn what you like and what you don't like. And I'm going to completely tell on myself. I was the data analyst that did a weighted and scaled decision matrix. And it was Cary, North Carolina, that was the winner. But as you know, the direction of our town is changing, and not for the better. Did you know that the past 3 years, Cary's current one-term at-large council member has voted consistently to overspend the budget and raise property taxes twice, on top of our county tax hikes and our reevaluations? And instead of representing all of Cary, a lot of energy is going towards the downtown and partisan agendas. The result? We now have higher costs for all families. Cary's becoming so unaffordable, people who raise their families here are concerned that they can stay. We now have the squeezing on Cary's high quality of life. We now have a loss of nonpartisanship on the council, and we have more density, more traffic, and less of the hometown character we all love. Now, friends, this is all public record that you can go to the town website and request public release of information on meeting minutes. Like you, I don't want Cary forced in this direction. I've listened and heard you, and I also believe it's time to restore fiscal responsibility, elect good stewards of our hard-earned taxpayer money, ensuring sustainable growth that complements our town. Like you, I believe it's time to return to balance and nonpartisanship, respecting every part of Cary, not just one district, not one political party. And I also believe it's time to prioritize what matters, knowing safe communities, parks, and greenways, smart economic growth can overlap. We need a common sense voice for all of Cary. I'm running for the Cary Town Council at Large because I've not forgotten why we all want to live here. I bring a proven background and track record of leadership and real-world experience. I have an MBA from Vanderbilt University, a master's in international security from Denver University, and I'm an independent award-winning author. I bring a successful career from the private sector, and I'm currently serving as a biotech executive, and I'm going on my 3rd year volunteering as a citizen member of the Cary Economic Development Committee. I'm a proud U.S. Army veteran, and I enlisted after 9/11 because of 9/11. I served as a combat commander in Afghanistan during the rough surge years, leading with integrity, balance, and our shared values. I have a long record of service connected to conservation and green initiatives, supporting affordable pathways to home ownership, not rental economies, and building strong communities amongst veterans, entrepreneurs, women and children's organizations. And finally, I bring a broad, nonpartisan support and endorsement from across the aisle. Please check out my website and learn more there. It's votemarjorie.com or marjorieeastman.com. I believe that Cary deserves better. Not more partisanship, not overspending, and not higher taxes. Better for Cary means leadership that delivers fiscal responsibility you deserve. Better for Cary means a commitment to ensuring every voice is heard. Better for Cary is someone who prioritizes protecting our hometown and serving you. And better for Cary can be achieved with your vote, and your vote matters. Cary is more than a fast-growing town. It's our hometown. With your vote, we can hold on to its enduring value and keep Cary shining like a light for all generations that live here. With that as the outcome, we will all be winners. I'm Marjorie K. Eastman, and I respectfully ask for your vote for Cary Town Council at Large.
Hello, friends and neighbors. My name is Carissa Johnson. I'm one of your at large representatives with Cary Council, and I'm here today to ask you to please vote for me on November 4th to continue serving you. And really, I'm looking for more time because I got a lot more work I need to do. I really fill some important niches on council, and that's something I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about. We each have our interest areas and our areas of expertise. And I feel like I contribute something really a little bit unique among my peers. Not that they don't know a lot about what goes on in Cary and our infrastructure and the needs of Cary, but I feel as though my contributions on things like stormwater and keeping a keen eye on how potential flooding risks could affect everybody in Cary, as well as the need for housing choice and affordable housing choices for our residents and the needs of our senior community. A lot of people don't know about this about me, but I actually have a degree in gerontology. So it's not by accident that I asked to be the liaison for the Senior Advisory Board. And I want to continue my work because I want to use the access that I have for the greater good, not just for Cary, but also at the state level. I've been doing a lot of really great work with the All Ages, All Stages multi-sector plan for aging. I chair the housing work group there, and we've got a lot more to do there. And I do work on a lot of projects that benefit children, particularly children in foster care. Anybody that's ever had a conversation with me about that knows it's one of my passion projects. And lastly, I really feel as though my practical leadership and my serious approach to fiduciary responsibility is what's right for Cary. I know as a person who's lived at virtually every income level that most of the Cary residents experience, I have a lived experience that I think is exceptionally valuable. When we talk about things like the burden of your property taxes, or even what it's like to be able to have a little bit of trouble paying your water or your garbage bill. I do understand that. I've been there. And I also understand what it's like as a homeowner and as a renter in Cary to have a little bit of trouble sometimes making ends meet. That being said, I understand that those with a little bit more means, they have their own set of concerns. So my goal as your at-large representative is to pay really, really close attention to Cary as a whole. Each district has their needs. Each district has really important sort of things that they add to the flavor and the beauty of the diversity here in Cary. But as an at-large representative, I take my responsibility of the whole picture and keeping a really keen eye on where things can be improved and also how to make sure that this fantastic place that we call home stays fantastic for years to come. My goal as your at-large representative is to continue to show up. I do my homework. As a matter of fact, not too long ago, one of my colleagues said to me, doesn't like to argue with me because I've done my homework. I took that as an exceptionally huge compliment. So I ask you to please vote for me in November to continue as your at-large representative for Cary Council, and thank you so much.